Today I'm going to be using old gold, red, like two types of red, silver, pearl, white, titanium white, and yeah, I think that's it. So what's up, y'all? It's your girl Wendi, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing to your girl's channel. New videos posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. A1 since day one, or however long you've been here. I sure appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking about already, man. It's all love. So what I'm doing right here is I'm using metallic red and old gold. And I'm also using, come on, girl, get on with it. It didn't have the name for this Arteza one. Arteza. It didn't have it. So, I want to say it's like I don't know. I ain't even finna try to make up no name. So I wanted to alternate, between red and gold. And I wanted to do that because I wanted to build up the color and make the painting, pop. And so you're not going to finish this, but just wait to the next clip. Wait till the next clip. Okay, so we back and this is done. My bad. Yeah. When I'm in the lab, okay, aka my garage, I use my phone to record, and so I had received several phone calls that yeah. So I'm using metallic silver right now. And I'm also, well, that one ran out. So now I'm using white. And I wanted to alternate between silver and white, and then the dark pearl color. And I wanted to do that because, well, first of all, I did not know that the color that's finna come up next, I didn't know that it was that dark. Okay. I didn't know it was that dark. Looks are deceiving because on the thing, it don't look that dark. So I want to alternate between silver, white, and then this dark color. Silver, white, the dark color. Silver, white, the dark color. And so I actually ended up running out of white. So I am using Arteza's titanium white. And so I shook it up really good. And as you can see, it wasn't coming out at first. So I took the top off. And I just poured it on there. And so once I'm done and everything is positioned the way that it is, the way that I want it to be positioned, then I go in with that bottle that you see on the right with the purple top. It's just simple H2O. I shake it up real good. And then I spray it very well because I want to be able to have the colors, well, the paint to glide on smoothly. So for me, there's not a real... you see how dark that is compared to everything else? For me, I don't mind, like, I'm not trying to have like straight lines. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do right now. All I'm trying to do is to build up the, you see how dark that is? Build up the color. And so when I say build up the color, you see how I just mixed that right there? Because for me, that was entirely too dark for what I was trying to do for the painting. I didn't like, whenever I started, well, I wasn't going to do a painting initially, but before I started the painting, I did pray about the colors. And so these were the colors that I came up with, well, that I believe that I received during prayer, because the painting is not like, this ain't just no regular, ordinary painting. So I wanted to be very prayerful on the colors to use. And so what I'm doing right now is make sure that you hit your sides. Make sure you hit your sides. Make sure you hit your corners. And so all I'm using is the excess, well, the excess. You saw how I did that right there? I'm just using the excess paint that's already on the brush. And I'm going around. And so when you go around, make sure that you go around very, very well. And there are some pieces on the painting that are more, like you can see the white poking through. For me, that's not even an issue. So I am going to go back in with this dark color again. I want to say it's like, I don't know. I don't remember. Go to the front of the video and pause it, and then you can see all the colors that I use. So I did want to go ahead and try to like mix the colors like right here. And I do understand that the red side is still wet, but that didn't really matter to me because this paint, well, this canvas does not have like the middle part where you can feel for where the middle is. It doesn't have that middle bar. And so I did like when I was going through using the red, I liked how the red went through. So you see me going back through, making sure that I get a little bit, not, I wasn't trying to like make it red, but I want the red tint to be in there, and it's a purpose behind that. And there's purpose behind this here painting. But I'm going to leave that for the individual that it is meant for. And so going through again and hitting the sides or whatever. So as I'm hitting the sides, like I am, messing up the painting, so to speak. And so I am going to go back through. You see how that red poke through like that? Look at that. Watch how that red poke through. And so you don't have to do it that way. Like normally what I would do with a painting that has the wooden bar in the middle, I would just go down the middle. I would draw a faint line with a pencil down the middle, and I would just do it that way. I don't really, because it's a bling painting. At first I wasn't going to do a bling painting, but I mean, that's what I do. Okay. I do bling paintings. And so, I didn't want to just leave that line of demarcation there. So even though it may appear that it's like one side is heavier than the other, it's really not going to matter once it comes time to do this part right here. So now we here, and I'm using Mod Podge. I'm using several different gold, well, not gold, but several different metallic rocks, several different pieces of glass, glass colors. And I'm also using different glitters, and I got all the glitters from Michael's. And so when you're using Mod Podge dries pretty quickly. And so what I was trying to do right here was concentrated towards the middle, but I did want some of the red to have full coverage as well. So because I know that I am going to end up using the more chunkier ones on top, I want to concentrate it towards the middle. So what we're going to be doing right here, what I'm going to be doing right here is I like to put my glitter down first, but I don't like to put a lot of glitter. What I like to do is I like to build up the color. So I think what I use right there is gold, and I'm going to use hollow silver right here. Not too much hollow silver, but just enough. And then I think I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use red because, why? I like red. As you can see, there are some spots that are very, very sparse. I'm using black, but use black in moderation, because black, honey, child, it'll take over your whole painting if you let it. And we ain't finna go out like that. No, ma'am, no, sir. So now I'm just using regular silver. Oh, no. I'm using, these are actual glass shards, and they're crushed up like very finely. So I like to use that before I use any type of rocks. So I'm going to be using right here, I want to say it's just like regular gold, and I'm going to be just putting that all over, and there's no formula to this. You just put it on the way that you want to. You do it how you want to do it, and you make it look how you want to make it look. Okay. So now I think I'm going in with silver, and this silver right here was already messed up. Like it was already busted open in the thing. So I'm going to be using that all over as well, because, silver is the other side. But I didn't want to use too much silver because that's not the look that I'm going for. I'm going for colors that are more on the red side, so more of the golds. So this is just regular gold, I think, or is it the greenish? No, this is the greenish color. So I did use this greenish color to complement the silver color, and to try to not necessarily make it pop, but to give it more depth of color. So I think I'm going to be using rose. I got rose gold, regular gold, it's bronze, copper, and I want to use more of those colors to bring out the color in the red. So I am going to be using more of this color right here, and make sure once you're doing this to hit the ends of the painting, because if not, then your end's going to be looking naked. And I mean, okay. And so I haven't used this red before, and I was really, really excited to use it. I'm trying to bust this bad boy open so quick, but I can't because I ain't never used it, and I got these gloves on, so it ain't really working. So now we have it, and so I'm going to be using a more generous amount of this red. And so now you can see how the colors are building up. And I really, really like how it's coming together, okay? I like how it's coming together. And I'm going to hit the end of this painting, right? This inside that you guys can see. I'm going to hit that with the red rocks as well. And now we're going to be going in with, I want to say, no, it's another one. What color is this? Come on, girl, put the color down. Why you ain't put the color down? There's some kind of gold or something. I don't know. So I'm just sprinkling that on through. You know what I'm saying? Go on, swing it through. And so now we're going to be using our, these are what, crushed glass, all that college. This is crushed glass. And so I'm going to be using just a little bit of this, not too much. I got this from Michael's. Most of the stuff I got from Michael's, and then some other stuff I got from Amazon. And, yeah. So here in a moment, what you'll see me doing is you're going to see me lay on the glitter. Okay. And when I say lay on the glitter, go heavy on the glitter on this part. It's not going to hurt nothing. You ain't going to mess nothing up. And all these glitters are, I want to say they're fine. So I think this is regular silver. I didn't use the black again. I just want to use the black in the depth part. This is gold. This is like the chunky gold. And I'm going to lay heavy on that one as well. Then I think this red, let's see what color you got now. What color is this? Come on, girl. Nope. Silver, hollow. Nope. Silver. Come on. What's the other color? Red. Come on, red. Red. Calling you out, red. And so I lay heavily on the red to like I said, build up the color. So now I'm going to use the same spatula that I used to, silicone brush that I used to apply the Mod Podge. I'm going to use that right now, and I'm going to press down very, very firmly, but not too firmly where you bust through the painting. You know what I'm saying? And so the reason why I'm doing that is because once it dries and you go to get that stuff to take the excess off, you're going to end up losing a lot. Okay, so I don't like to lose any of the, it's inevitable, but I don't like to lose it. So now you're going to fill in the gaps that you have. If you have any, you may not have any, but I want to fill it in with the chunky stuff and a little bit more of the glitter. So from there, I'm going to press down again, and then we're going to let that dry for overnight because it's hot here in California, but you would do 24 hours. Allowing it to dry, and I'm not going to go back in and press it anymore, but like I said, I'm going to build up with the glitters and stuff like that. So now I'm going to be spraying Mod Podge Luxe Ultra, and I'm going to be spraying a generous amount of that, and I'm spraying it all over the places where there is glitter. And so not to like the ends, but like you see where that little fallout is on those sides right there, I'm spraying that as well. And so that's that with that. All right, so we're off to the next clip. So the painting is finished, and so I tapped the painting while I tried to brush off any excess that there was, but nothing came out. Y'all, this painting tried me, because when I went to go take the painting, child, so much stuff came out, it wasn't even funny. So what I ended up having to do was beat the back of the painting to get whatever excess that was going to come off. I had to beat it. So right now I am using Krylon's Triple Thick Gloss. I use it to finish the painting. And so before I spray the Gorilla Glue, I like to spray a very good coat of this, but this one was running out, so it was giving me problems. And so outside of that, I also used Rust-Oleum's clear gloss. And I like to spray Gorilla Glue because I want to seal the paintings and ensure that nothing drops on people's rugs or anything like that. And because I used a heavy thing of glitter, I actually had to spray the painting again before I left, because this bad boy was not trying to be sealed. And so I also spray the edges of the painting to ensure that they are glossy too. So I'll allow this painting to sit for 24 hours in my garage, so that way it can degas and all that good stuff. And I like this spray paint right here because it has a nozzle that, you know, you can actually like spray like that. And so the painting was great. The person I made it for loved it, and so did the people who heard why I made the painting. They loved the painting as well. And so this has been Journey with Wendi. I, me, she, her, and Wendi. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's going on. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below, or hit your girl up at journeywithwendi with an I, not a Y, @gmail.com.